So Jack. I got none of my teeth, man. Yo, what's good, man? NBA one day. What's good? What's good? What it do? What's good? Shout out to the 2 people in the chat. 3 people. NBA draft players was good. I don't know if you're in here, but I know you commented like 2 minutes ago. Was good. Was good. We're gonna wait for a couple more people to slide in, and then we're gonna get it popping. So, for the 3 of y'all that's in the chat, um, comment down below your age and where you're from. That's how we're gonna get things popping. Give me a second. Ah, dang, that hurt. I have my comments just disappeared. Yeah, so hey, also like the stream too, man. Like the stream. If you haven't liked the stream yet, be sure to like the stream because it'll definitely help out. We're gonna try to get at least 10 people in here before we get the questions answered. 16 AZ Arizona. All right. I haven't been to Arizona before, but I plan on to. Hold on, NBA draft players. Hold on, my man. Hold on, my guy. We got to get 10 people in here, and then we're going to get it popping with the questions. 15 Florida. All right. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't yet. Wait for a couple more people to slide in. Hopefully, YouTube, you'll do your job, and, my supporters will know that I'm live. I feel like YouTube is like shadow banning me, bro, because I'm like, yo, MK was good because it's like I don't understand. Sometimes like I'll be posting videos or whatever, but they don't get notifications. So also, if you don't have notifications turned on, please turn it on because I don't know. YouTube is just tweaking. Imagine going live, bro. Imagine being named Evan. No, I'm playing. But yeah, be sure y'all have y'all's notifications on, man, because I feel like YouTube is on some BS. So imagine being at school right now. Are you still at school right now? It's, what, it's like 12 o'clock. Imagine being at school. All right, 4 likes. Yeah, we'll get it popping because I don't want the stream to be too long. So instead of a video, I'm gonna be just streaming for y'all today. And then next week I'll be back with the videos because I just got done with COVID. And while I had COVID, I didn't really do anything. So that's why y'all ain't getting no video. Um, but I'm back in the process. I'm back at it. So we'll go ahead and get it popping. Whatever questions y'all have, go ahead and comment down below, and we're gonna get it started. Imagine being a cool teacher. Imagine actually being a teacher, bro. Like, imagine like teaching people things. I couldn't imagine doing that. You know. All right. My man said. Let's see. I hate my comments. Just keep going around. I got a question. I played good without the good players on my team, and then the good players came around. I didn't score as much. You're probably not being aggressive. Now, here's the thing: when you're on a good team, you have a luxury on kind of, I guess you could say, be laid back because, like, even myself, if I know that I have solid people on my team, bro, I'm not gonna be out here trying to do all the most. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point. I can always do so, but I rather get my teammates involved rather than me just trying to ball hog the whole time. So it may be you. I don't know. You may be in that position where it's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna let them score. But hey, if you do want to score, you got to get yourself open because if you have a player that likes to pass and you like to score, if you're not making yourself available to get that ball, you're not going to get that ball. And if you always pass the ball, whenever you get the ball, they're not going to give it back to you because it's like, why would they pass to you if you're not going to do anything? You know? Bro said, I'm taking shots. Oh, yeah, you are. Bro said, I'm in the corner. Uh, but yeah, like some people do have the luxury, man, and sometimes it's the smartest thing to do is let the other players operate. While yeah, you may have talent, you may be good, but it's like, hey, let them operate, just out of unselfishness, bro. But my thing to you is, I would just say, you know, if you have multiple good players on your team, they're gonna get them shots. You will get shots as well, but you got to make yourself available for you to get even more shots. Tips for making varsity as a sophomore. I'm 15 years old, freshman, and played JV previously. Sophomore. Thing I can say, dude, is just be good. Different teams are looking for different talents. You could be good and you still not make the varsity team. That's just how it is. But the only thing I can say, it's just simple, bro. But just be good. Um, and hopefully that gets you on that varsity team, bro. Is it normal to get limited to 0 minutes when switching to a new school? I haven't. I mean, I know a little bit about that, but I know some schools, like if you do transfer, you can't play that year. You have to wait till the next year. But I would say if you're that good, bro, and everything is well as far as the school, then you'll be all right. You know what I mean? They should give you minutes, especially if you're good, bro. I'm 5'8", 5'8.5". Not gonna lie, bro. All my life I thought I was 5'9", bro. But it even says on my ID card, bro. But I'm like 5'8.5", man. But it's okay, dude. Um, I'm good, Kim. How are you? I want to go back to balling once I'm on the court. I don't feel like myself. Any tips? You got to get back out on court, man. Um, I don't know. What, were you injured or you just stopped playing? If you want to get back to being yourself or even better, you got to get back on that court and, get back on there, start putting in that work, start playing games. Like, bro, I've just been off of, I'm not gonna lie, I hooped maybe like twice when I did have COVID because I just got off of COVID. But I was just shooting, form shots and free throws. I wasn't doing them serious. And I got back yesterday and played 21 in a couple games, and my stamina was zero, bro. Like, COVID be taking stamina away. Um, but you just have to get back on it, bro. Because if you're like, oh man, I lost my stamina, and then you give up, you're not gonna get back to where you were or even greater because you gave up. So if you want to continue, you got to pick back up from where you were. I'm a 15-year-old sophomore who made JV summer league. I want to play varsity by regular season. Any tips? Just play good, bro. That's all I can say is play good and just hope that they call you up because they can't do that. Did you play basketball on a team? No, not at all, bro. I almost transferred schools because if you don't know my situation, bro, I went to a school that was nothing but favorites. And that is the thing, bro. Like nothing but favorites. They'll pick a guy that can't even shoot a layup over somebody that can shoot a layup, but they pick that guy because his mom funds the school. It's stuff like that. Um, But I'm not saying I was D1. I'm not saying I was great. I was cool. But I wasn't. If anything, I'm the best I've been in my whole basketball career is right now. You know, high school senior year is tough, but no, right now is yeah the best I've been. When did I become a Christian? So I've been a Christian, Kim. I've been a Christian all my life, but I didn't start really serving the Lord till maybe like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years. That's when I really fully, submitted my life to the Lord, and I just started following Him. Many days of uncertainty, but I just rested him because I know he's got a plan. Many visions, many dreams I've gotten, but you know, you stay patient, keep the faith, keep on following God, keep seeking God. Everything else will come. Matthew 6:33. Um, but I got a video on my testimony. I don't know if you watched it, but I have a video about my testimony. If you want to check that out. Also, y'all like the stream if you haven't liked the stream. Um, let's get it popping. I mean, I'm still there physically. Where it is a bit closer, so I kind of lean back. Um, Excuse me. I mean, I'm still there physically, but I just find it hard to enjoy the game anymore, even though I really want to. Um, I'm saying this in the most respectful way, bro. Please don't take this the wrong way. But that's something that you're gonna have to like get over with, you know. Like I understand, like even myself, bro. Like back then, myself, I was all in. I would eat, sleep, and play basketball, bro. I'd come home after working out or after school, whatever the case is. I'd watch highlights, bro, on my TV off my PS4. I'd fall asleep, bro, with like highlights still playing. Like that's like I'll be in the chair like I am now, and I like fall asleep and wake up and there's highlights still playing. You know. That's how I was. And now, bro, I really don't watch basketball. I only watch basketball if I'm trying to make a YouTube video. That's really only when I watch it. Now, the past finals and the playoffs, I was watching it a little bit more because I have cable right now. All my life, I really didn't have cable, but right now I have cable. So I just took advantage of it. You know, whenever there's a game that was, worth watching, or if it's a player that I want to watch, then I'm like, okay, let me go out and watch that player. You know, like a LaMelo Ball or someone. But it's all good. You know, like the love of the game, is I still love the game of basketball, but I don't love it as much as I used to, and that's okay, bro. Like we grow up, we grow over things. But I would say, like, obviously, you still like the game of basketball, and I know you want to play. You may not enjoy it, but just go to the court, bro. Put some headphones in and just shoot shots. Just have fun. You know. At the end of the day, yes, working out is tough. But sometimes just head to the court, bro, and just shoot some shots, man. Form shots, shoot shots off the dribble. Just play off you know, play from the beat of the song you're listening to, whatever it is. Just have fun. Play on a mini hoop, whatever you want to do, bro. Just go ahead and do that. NBA draft players. The reason why I didn't transfer is because it was already too late. It was my senior year. So I'm like, bro, and plus I was kind of already over it at that point. Senior year, I was like, bro, I'm low key over it, so I'm not even going to. So that's why I didn't do it. I get nervous if I'm playing under really big crowds. What should I do to stay calm and composed? Um, I could give you the Christian answer, but I would say just do what you do, bro. Always know that. Look at NBA players, bro. They miss shots, they airball. What's the difference between an NBA player and us? They really make shots at a high level for sure, right? You rarely see air balls and stuff like that, but um, they miss shots either way. They lose the ball. They turn over the ball. I mean, look at Jason Tatum, bro. I think I've seen bro had what 100 turnovers in the postseason or something like that. That's a lot of turnovers, bro. That's a lot. You know what I mean? I understand they played a lot of game sevens and stuff like that, but that's a lot of turnovers. It's too much. Um, but no, everybody messes up, bro. But just play your game, man. Because at the end of the day, I know it sucks to lose. I know it sucks to fail. I know it sucks for you to play a game and know that you're good at it. But whenever you get on that court, you begin to struggle, and you didn't play that game that you really wanted to play. You didn't showcase what you really got. But you learn from those experiences, and you have to grow from them. Look at guys in the league right now. Look at guys, let's just say even your varsity players or even somebody, maybe a college player, look at where they are now. They only got to where they are now is, yes, of course, the work, but it's the struggle that they were once in as well. And yes, they may still struggle now, but they just continue to keep on working and they didn't give up, which is why, they're where they're at. So, should I be in the weight room as much as skill training? Like, should I actually be active in the weight room? Yes, because you got to be able to get stronger. Now, I'm not no weight room guru, so I won't go into too much of the weight room. But yes, you got to get in the weight room, bro, because if you're strong, upper and lower body wise, it'll be hard for them to kind of knock you off. Because if you're really small, bro, and you don't have that muscle, anybody could just shove you as they're going up for a layup. And because of your, lack of a strong core and lower body, you'll easily get knocked off, and that's an easy layup for them. Or switch it up. Let's just say you're driving in and you're trying to hit them because you're not strong enough. Like you're really not hitting them, and you're not creating that separation. So yeah, getting in the weight room is vital. I would say maybe hey, it depends on what you do. I don't know if you do full body workouts for one session, but I would say maybe 4 times a week is fine. You know, uh, summer off season training schedule is solely up to you, man. I'm assuming you're still in school, so you have time. You have plenty of time. Um, because it's summer vacation. So I would say yes, definitely work on your strengths, but this is the time for you to work on your weaknesses as well. So I would say out of 7 days a week, have at least 1 to 2 rest days, okay, of being off the court. If you want to, you could have maybe like 2 or 3 days where it's strictly just weaknesses, and then all the rest of the 4 days will be, well, no, no, no. So if you're taking 2 days off, at least five. So leave at least maybe 1 or 2 days for you to just pretty much like work on strictly your weaknesses. Or you can always switch it up, bro. Like I'm not gonna say sit here and be like there's a correct way. If you don't do this, then you're not gonna get better. Either way, if you work on your strengths and weaknesses, you will get better. So just do that. Also, I have a video on how to create a schedule and stuff like that. You can check that out as well. I think it has something to do with atmosphere around the court. People will be doubting me, not passing me, stuff like that. I ain't got no choice to because there's only one gym I can play it for free around here. I understand, bro. Like it sucks, Like that you can score, but they don't give you the ball, or let's just say they are really good, right? And they never pass you the ball. Trust me. Like even when I'm on the court, bro, like, and I know somebody is not good, I try to get them touches still because I'm not that, bro. I'm not that guy that's like I'm not for the ball. Now, if it's like a really serious game, then I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to be. I need touches on that ball, bro. I'm still gonna give you touches, but you know that ball is gonna be in my hands because I'm trying to win, right? But I understand what you mean, but you got to keep improving, bro. You have to take some time to practice. You can always play pickup, but make some time for you to work on your game. So once you work on your game, when it's game time, you can continue to show them what you have. And you may not get picked up first, but as you continue to keep on putting in that work, you may get picked up. You never know. But you just gotta take some time, man, because you could play pickup all you want. That's fine, bro. Like people get better at that too, but you need to set time aside for just strictly like skill work because you could be doing the wrong thing in game, bro, and it's not gonna help. You're gonna be like, man, it's not working. It's because you don't know, let's say for example, the right footwork, or you don't know what's some good spots for you to score. You gotta practice. Excuse me. Bronny James career predictions. Honestly, bro, I don't really watch Bronny like that. I seen a couple highlights. I seen a couple clips off of Instagram. I don't really, like. I haven't been like. I'm telling y'all, like, I don't really watch basketball as much as I used to. Back in high school, I could tell you all who's coming out from the draft and stuff like that. Like, even this year's draft, bro, I don't even know who's in it besides, like, Chet, the guy that sweats a lot and loses pounds. Adrian Griffin, I know he's in the draft. Shout out to my brother in Christ. We got another follower that's gonna be in the NBA, man. That's what's up. Shout out to Adrian. But I really don't know, being honest with you. What do you think of the movie Hustle? Bro, that was such a good movie. I like that movie. I really do. And it's really gonna be it's gonna be a classic, bro. It's gonna be really good. It's not really good. It already is really good. I meant to say. But yeah, it's really good. How many shots you I'm not gonna answer that, bro, because I'm not gonna sit here and be like you have to shoot this amount of shots and then you're gonna go to the league or you're gonna be better. Like I'm not gonna say that. But I would say at least I don't know if you're talking like shots as in you're including layups, floaters, mid range, 3 pointers. If you're including all of that, definitely at least I would say you could get. See, I don't want to put a point on it. See, I don't like answering stuff like that because let's say if you don't have a rebounder, right? I'll say maybe like 100 shots is fine. Maybe 200 is fine. If you do have a rebounder, more than 200 is fine too. Because you could get a good work, guys. You get a good workout in by yourself, no rebounder, right? Within 30 minutes or even an hour. You know what I mean? You don't have to be in the gym working on your game for 5 hours. Because let's be honest, you're not going to be going hard for 5 hours straight. Let's stop the nonsense. You're not. So I mean, like, bro, I don't. I hate when people ask that, but just get in the gym, bro, and shoot quality shots. Don't go in there just going through the motions. No, shoot quality shots. Go in there to actually focus and focus on hitting shots and improving. But I'll say 100 plus is fine. That's all I'll say. 100 plus is fine. Uh, higher art, higher art, because the higher the higher arc you shoot, the better the chance the ball will fall in the hoop. Now I'm not saying it has to go sky high, but you want to make it through the hoop, right? So you're gonna have to get some good arc on it. So why not have a better chance that shooting a bit higher than rather just straight on? Because you're gonna airball or you're gonna hit front of the rim the whole time. You're gonna need to start practicing shooting alone. Yeah, man. I've done that pretty much all my life, bro. Um, shoot the ball, get your rebound, run after it. Don't walk. Jog. That's fine. Run if you want to. Run like flight, but just don't walk. Now, if you want to take a break, that's fine. But go game speed. So when I mean game speed, you don't always have to be running freaking 100 miles per hour because let's look at game speed. Game speed, you're gonna be running. Yes, there's gonna be times where you're jogging. Then there may be times where you're walking. Okay, so when I mean walking, I'm not necessarily mean you're walking, but you're kind of walking, but you kind of have a sense of urgency, right? So you may miss. Let's say you miss five in a row, right? You miss five in a row, and you're really really tired. That's fine, bro. Walk to get that rebound. That's okay. Okay, but I don't want you walking after every possession because number one, you're trying to get this workout in, as quickly as possible, and you're not gonna have the luxury to walk when you're playing in the game because you're gonna have to be playing defense and offense, right? Don't ever be that player that just plays offense, bro. You have to play both sides because if you don't play, just know this: you gotta play both sides. That's why you gotta have that stamina to play both sides. So why don't you build that stamina as well as you're shooting shots alone? You get what I mean? Why some people have an inner rotation in their knees when shooting? It's just people have different body types, man. Like even myself, I don't have it as bad. Like it's not like that, but it just happens. I still kind of have it like that, you know. It kind of happens. It just happens, bro. Like some things I just can't explain, you know, and that's one thing. But there is a point where some people do have like their footwork is just totally bad because they've never been taught. So they've been just doing the same thing over and over again, and it's very toxic, and they can get injured from, you know, having their knees almost touching like that, which needs to get fixed. But you know, sometimes it's just due to our body, man. Like it just happens. Tips for coming off a sprained ankle. Oh gosh, I hate that. I broke my ankle probably like twice or 3 times in 1 year before. They're ridiculous, man. But I say rest up, bro, because if you try to rush back, what's the point? What if you make it even worse? Right? So, you know, you can shoot form shots, you can shoot free throws, that's fine. But if you're trying to get, you know, a real workout in, just wait, bro. Just be patient, wait for that thing to heal, and then once you're healed, you get back to it. How can I work on my game speed by myself? I pretty much just stated that, but go game speed. Like I said, the game speed isn't always 100 miles per hour. Game speed is a safer example, right? You may be going 50 to 40 to 60 to 80, then back to 40 to 70, right? So let's say you're shooting shots by yourself, right? You're shooting mid range. You're in the mid range section, right? You know, you do a pound dribble, left, right. You're going fast, pull up, shot. You miss a shot. Hey, jog after that rebound and go again. Let's say you're working on a crossover. You don't have to go 100 miles per hour. No, go like 50, 40, and then 60. You know, go gain speed. So gain speed once again is not one speed. It's a variety of speeds. So remember that. Where you get your basketball knowledge from, like shooting a two motion shot. Just like y'all, man, as you guys are asking me questions, I was once that guy as well. I got my everything I learned was either from in real life playing the game of basketball or off of YouTube. That's how I learned. You know, I never was coached. You know, I was coached in the YMCA, but other than that, bro, like everything I learned was based off of watching and playing. That's it. Is God dead? No, God is not dead. Jesus is not dead. He is alive. Um, Special one. You put a lowercase g, so that could mean anything. You know, because some people, you know, this remote right here is their God with a lowercase g. But the God I serve, Jesus Christ, nah, he's not dead, man. He's not no statue either. He is alive and well. Look at me. I am living proof that God is real and he is alive. Yeah, some of y'all may not understand, but there used to be another, you know, I'm not the man who I was a couple years back. I'm only the man that I am now because of God. Jesus Christ. You know, nothing against other religions, you know, nothing against other religions. I love everybody. You can be Muslim, you can be atheist. It doesn't matter to me. I still love you. But Jesus is the truth and he is the way and he is real. I am living proof. Praise the Lord. Trey Young has a lower arc than Curry or Lillard. Different. I'd have to look at it, bro. Just trying to visualize right now. I couldn't tell you. You got any tips for playing against lockdown defenders that face guard and press? Yeah, man, you better move around. You better hope you get some screens, and you better move around because if you stay in one spot, you're not gonna get that ball, my guy. And that's the thing too. That's why it's so important. Yes, if you could shoot that ball, they're gonna have to come up closer. That's a plus. Now you get to work on your ball handling. Now, because you have a great ball handle, right? Why do you think it's so hard to guard Steph Curry? He could shoot the ball and he could dribble. So now his defender, he could get close, right? But since he gets so close, Steph could drive. And that's an easy drive by. Or let's just say he's a very, very lockdown defender, right? Yeah, he may be able to stay in front of Steph, but let's be honest. When it comes to like the defensive schemes, like on the defense, the player that's guarding the ball handler, they want that player to beat them so the ball handler could face that big man in the paint. That's just here and there. Different situation. It depends on, you know, what you're trying to run, but um, What was it again? Since we're playing against lockdown, yeah, you gotta start moving, bro. Be able to shoot, be able to dribble. If you can't dribble, you better hope that your teammates set you some screens and just keep on moving, bro. All it takes is maybe a split second for your defender to, be caught lacking, and then it's wraps. Quick release into your jump shot, make that shot. How do you structure your personal workouts? I have a video I made like it's probably been like a couple years. I mean, it still applies though, so you can check that out. But pretty much myself, I work on things that I know I'm good at, and I also work on things that I need to improve on as well. So me as a 5 foot 8.5 small guard, right? I pretty much play the 1 and 2. It depends on. It kind of depends on who's on my team. If I have another baller in my team, I'll play the 2, and I don't mind that at all because how I play, like when I mean my favorite player is Steph Curry, bro. Like I watch what he does. Like I model my game after Steph Curry. So I set screens for other people. I move off of screens off of other people, right? That's how I get open, or I use my dribble. Now let's say if I'm the primary ball handler, right? Then that's when I have to, at least set screens. Of course, I do the same thing, but I'm more ball dominant if I am the point guard. But I still move without the ball. That's how I get my points. I just move without the ball. I catch them lacking. Pass me the ball. This dude really said, "Pass me the ball." That's all. That's all I do, bro. That's all I do. But how do you structure your personal? Like I just answered that. I do basketball workouts every day for 2 hours besides Sundays, and I feel inconsistent on some days. Any tips? I do basketball training workouts every day, 2 hours besides Sundays. What do you mean you feel inconsistent? Is it just your shooting, or you just feel like overall inconsistent? How can I improve my footwork? I got a breakdown for you to check out. And here's the thing, guys. Like footwork, there's no certain drill that. Okay, I got you, Master Eric. There's no certain drill that you have to do to improve your footwork. Sometimes it's just doing the basics, bro. You're going taking it slow. You have the ball. You're just 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. It's the little things. You don't need to do. I have a lot of people ask me and DM me all the time, over some little things like, hey, what's a good drill to improve this? You don't have to do a drill, man. All you gotta do is, just take it slow and try to get it. Just try to get it down, bro. But to answer your question about shooting, bro, I really feel like that you're overthinking your shot because you can have the most beautiful form in the world, but if you're overthinking, you're gonna be so inconsistent. You're not gonna hit shots at all. Trust me, I've been there. I've done that, bro. It's like shooting is a lot. Shooting is like I'll probably say maybe like 65% mental. The rest is mechanics. And that's the thing when it comes down to Ben Simmons as well. Like his mechanics is kind of funky. I feel like he needs just a little bit of some tweaks and he'll be good. But the rest is just all mental. I truly feel like that, man. I truly feel like that for Ben Simmons. How can you change speed and height effectively against aggressive defenders? Honestly, bro, just do it. That's all I can say is just do it. And use that offhand as well. Use that offhand because if you're trying to dribble and stuff and you're not using this arm, like you're just allowing that defender to get all up on you and you're allowing him to steal that ball. Right? You got to use this offhand. Guys, it's not a foul to swipe down their hand or to kind of extend it out like this. Now, it is a foul to like punch them or elbow them, yeah, but it's not a foul to use this. Look at guys in the NBA and to any old heads that may be watching this stream right now or later in the past. Guys, it's okay to use this hand. It's okay. It's not a foul. 6'1.5", eighth grader. Dang, that's freaking tough, man. What man? I wish I was eating what y'all eating today, man. Going to freshman in a couple months. What should I work on this summer? I would say it depends on your play style. It depends on your play style. I have a video on things that every player should work on, especially in today's game. But it depends on your play style, bro. Because I don't know, I've never seen your game, so I really couldn't tell you. But work on shooting that ball, bro. Because there's gonna be some times where, ooh. So if you're, it depends on where you're at too. Because if you're going to be a freshman and you're 6'1", I'll just say you're 6'2". If you got, if you're gonna be with other tall teammates, you may be a point guard. If you're not, you may be a small forward or you may be a center, which is gonna be tough because your coach may be like, "Hey, I don't want you shooting threes." If Evan is in the chat, he can attest to this as well. But it kind of depends, bro. But work on everything. Work on guard. So at this point, bro, work on guard skills, and I don't want to say work on the post moves as well, because I don't know if that's what you'll be doing. But I would say just however you play, bro, continue to work on that. So that's why every game that you play, analyze like, okay, I could have did this better, or no, I'm good at this, so I need to continue to get better at that. But just work on your strengths and weaknesses, man. Um, my bad. Because okay, all right. My bad. What do you think is the best style to play for small guards? Best style to play? Uh, I mean, it kind of depends, bro. Cause look at the small guards today. Like, there's a lot of small guards that are shifty, that could drive, that could shoot. But if you really look at the smaller guards that we have in the game right now, I'm not talking just straight NBA. I'm talking about like even G League or even college. Like there's guys that's like 5'5", bro, shorter than me, that are killing the game right now. How are they killing it? It's because yes, they're shifty and they can shoot it. I'm telling you guys, shooting is the new wave. You can thank Steph Curry for this, right? A lot of people say he ruined the game, but I would not say he did. But to a point, he did because we do have literally like 10-year-olds trying to shoot from half court when they can't even make a free throw, right? So that's the toxic part about it. Um, but shoot that ball, bro. Shoot that ball. But I'll say whoever your favorite player is, model that, right? So me, for example, there was times where I'd watch LeBron James. I'm not like 6'8", 6'9", right? But I just watch how he, kind of facilitated, you know, the team. How did he pass it? How did he get to the spot? There's different things like that. Um, the Swift Blitz, I could tell you, but I'd rather show you. So go to my finishing playlist, and then check out those breakdowns. It'll help you out for sure. Can you develop touch around the rim without a hoop? Very limited. Nah. Yeah. You're gonna have to. You need a hoop. Jam. You need a hoop. How can I gain more confidence in game? If you want to gain more confidence in game, you got to be able to put in that work. Once you put in that work, then you can take it to the game, right? So there's gonna be times where you have good games. There's gonna be times where you have bad games. I understand that the bad games, it makes you sometimes want to give up. I know, but you got to keep on putting in that work because if you give up, you're never gonna get to where you want to be at. Special one, not a problem, bro. Not a problem. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's a fact. Dribbling is essential as well. Yeah, that if you want to play guard, most shots. Yeah, that is true. That is true. There's pros and cons to it. Can I get the names of the small guards? I mean, there's a lot of small guards, man. There's Chris Paul. Who else is there? I don't even know their names, bro. But there's some guy in the G League right now that's like killing it, and he's like at least maybe 5'7", I think. And even in college, there's another guard, but I don't know. But there's a lot of small guards, bro. Even if you want to take it to the NBA, bro, like you can learn things from Kyrie, Nash, yeah, Kyrie, Steph. You can learn things from any point guard, right? They don't. It doesn't have to be that. Let's say for like, let's say you model your game after, you know, Kyrie, right? You can still watch Lonzo for different things, right? Because there's different things that Kyrie does better. I mean, there's different things that Lonzo does better than Kyrie does. So it's almost like you could pick and choose from different players. Like there was a point where I used to watch like Joel Embiid, bro. I'm not no 7 foot big man, but there's things that I can learn from him, you know. So there's different things that you could pick and choose. But there's many small guards, bro. I couldn't really. Yeah, Nash is good. Trey is good. Like there's a lot of small guards, but I can't really. I couldn't tell you the names of the guys in the G League because I forgot. But nah, they're scoring at least like 20 plus points per game, bro. How to shoot contested shots over tall defenders. I'm 6'2" guard, and I'm talking about like 6'6" centers. I got a video on that, MK, but just to save you some time, here's the thing. If your defender is literally like right in your face, don't shoot that ball. Unless it's like, you know, a game time situation and you need to get that shot off, then okay. You're gonna have to shoot higher as well. But if he's close but he's not that close, please shoot the ball. But you know, okay, let me change the wording on that. There's so many comments right now. But okay, like I said, if he's right in front of you, don't shoot the ball. If you really have to shoot that ball, okay, you go ahead and shoot it, but you may have to shoot it higher. Now let's say he's closing out on you, right? You still could shoot that. Just shoot with the same shot that you've been shooting, right? That's the thing. A lot of people be like, is there like a certain secret with it, like contested shots? Like, nah, bro. Just focus on the rim and shoot the ball. But if he's really, really close, bro, and you have to, once again, if you really have to shoot the ball, okay, shoot it higher. But if you have the ability to pass or you have the ability to dribble and make a play to create space, do that, right? So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. What are keys to get shifty? Yeah, what my man said, change speed, change direction. Wilson or Spalding? I've had, oh yeah, facts. Pump fake as well too. Yeah, 99% of the bit, yeah. That's tough, bro. I played with both before, but I've played, what ball do I have now? I think I have a Wilson right now. I don't know. I forgot which one I have. But I'll probably say Spalding. Yeah, I'll say Spalding. I'll say Spalding. I'll say Spalding. Oh yeah, the Evo. Yeah, the Wilson is. Yeah, the Evo is a Wilson. Yeah, yeah. But I think I play with Wilsons more right now. Because in high school, the balls they had there was Wilson. It was all like the good balls were Evos. Yeah. The Rock. I'm 5'7" freshman, but I play shooting guard. Any tips I should try to mimic? Once again, bro, it kind of depends on your play style. But there's good, like Jamal Murray is a good shooting guard. Buddy Hill is a good shooting guard, but he's not really, you know, he ain't really throwing right now. But I would say whoever your favorite player is, bro, mimic that. And of course, once you find out, once you get on a team, what you're gonna be doing, then kind of like think to yourself, okay, who kind of plays like that? Then pick and choose. That's what I'm saying. Like you can have a certain favorite player, but always, pick and choose what you want to do and move off the ball as well. Yeah, that's true. Because if you stand on one spot, you're not gonna get that rock, my guy. That ace. I got a video on that. What are the must-haves to be a guard? You got to be able to dribble. You got to be able to pass. Now, when I mean pass, I'm including the vision as well. Not every player has vision. It really can't be taught, but I feel like to a point it can be taught by watching film. Because if there's one underrated thing I would say about my game is my passing. Um, have I ever worked on my passing? No, bro. I really don't. I don't work on my passing. Um, I just see it off of film, and whenever I'm playing the game, it's like that moment pops up in my head, and I just make that pass. It's kind of hard to say. Some of y'all may not understand what I'm saying. Some of y'all may get it, but um, I really don't work on passing. It's just something that it's just something that's just there. I can't really explain it. Um, it's hard to figure out yet. Deceleration yet. Do you recommend a thumb flick for range? I don't recommend a thumb flick at all unless if you're that guy that has a shot that you've been shooting for a while now. Hold on. No. Oh no. No, I'm not going pro, bro. No. Heck no, dog. Bro. I'm not going pro. What time is it? Hold on, y'all. 12:51. Okay. Nah, bro. I'm not going pro. Heck no. I couldn't even make it on D1, dude. I'm not that good. I'm good, but I'm not that good, bro. Okay, now let me get back to the question. Now, do you recommend a thumb flick for range? No, I don't. Because once again, having a thumb flick could really mess up your shot. So you can start missing towards the sides a lot. Or you may be putting too much power into your shot. But here's the thing, if you are that guy that you've been shooting that shot for a while now and you have a thumb flick but you hit shots, then it's like, okay, that's fine. If it works, it works. But I don't want to sit here and be like, you can add it because if you don't have it at first, just don't add it. In the Curry shooting vid, you said to use thumb flick for power. Well, that's his form breakdown. Once again, everybody may have the same, kind of techniques or whatever, but we all have our own signature. So Curry has his own signature for his shot, right? That's his form. There's things that works for me that may not work for you, right? But there are major things that do work and will work for everyone. For example, you want range on your shot? One motion shot is for you. Tilt your feet, right? That's another one. Fully extend your elbow so you can build that muscle memory and increase some bit of a power to your shot. Because if you just alligator arm, like you have no power because you're not really extending your elbow. You're not getting that push in that shot, right? But when you do fully extend, you have that power, right? I thumb flick, but I don't recommend adding it. Yeah, one motion. I tried having a thumb flick for range. It does not work. Any tips on improving range without a thumb flick? Build that form up, bro. Lower your release point. Yeah. Ace. DM me on Instagram, and so I can take a look at your shot. Cause I can state a lot of things right now, bro. But I don't want to do that. I want to look at your shot first, cause you may be in a position where it's like you may need just one tweak with your jump shot and you'll be good. Instead of sitting here right now not knowing what your shot looks like and saying, oh, you gotta do this, that. So DM me on Instagram and we can get it popping. But the first thing is you gotta build that form. Once you have that form, then you can go back. I don't want y'all running to that 3-point line trying to hit threes when you literally can't shoot a free throw, or you even have your form down, bro. You're literally just throwing a ball. Nah, let's get that form down first, and then we can scoot back. Right? I mean, look at the best shooters, bro. They didn't just start off, chucking shots from half court. Nah, they built up that form. Once they got that form, then they went back. But yeah, lowering your release point will help as well when it comes to that. But DM me on Instagram, bro, so I can take a look at your form and we could go from there. We're going on an hour. That's tough, bro. Really, bro. Time be freaking flying, bro. Oh man. Does Curry use a set shot or a jump shot? A set shot or a jump shot? What do you mean, bro? He doesn't have a. Is there a set shot or a jump shot? I don't know what you mean by that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what that means. A set shot or a jump shot? I understand. I know what a jump shot is. A set shot. The first thing that comes up to mind when you talk about a set shot is like somebody's like set and they're not moving at all, and they have to like legit be in a stationary position to shoot the ball. Like, what do you mean by that? Any tips for games like how to stay calm and control the pace? I thought I did you ask that earlier? I could have sworn you asked the same question. You, but uh, see, I hate doing this, man. It's like there's two different answers. You want the Christian answer or you want like the regular answer, bro. But here's the thing: some players could go out to that court like a Russell Westbrook. Some players could go out to that court, fully like hyped and pumped and ready to go. But some players they need that calmness as they get onto that court because if they try to be all like pumped up on the court, they just start to get wild as soon as the game time starts. So it kind of depends on the player, but where was this question at? I would say if you want to stay calm, bro, hey, listen to some calm, soothing music, right? And get a good night rest, drink a lot of water, and just remain calm and know that, hey, you will make at least one mistake on that court, and that's okay. Once again, even the greats, today in the NBA, everybody loses the ball, everybody misses, right? Throwing it back to Jason Tatum, like I was saying earlier, I think I saw bro had about 100 turnovers in the postseason. 100 turnovers. That's a lot of turnovers, bro. For him to be a superstar as he is, he's only going to improve for sure. But that's a lot of turnovers. We all make mistakes, but just know that we all make mistakes. But you want to improve, you got to learn from them. But the Swifty Blitz. I don't know if you're still in here, bro. But I don't know what you mean by does Curry use a set shot or jump shot? How can I defend the post player who is physically stronger than me on 1-on-1? Special one, I have a video on that. But here's the thing. Um, know that person that you're guarding. Pick up on things. Whether it's somebody that you know, that's more easier. But if it's somebody that you don't know, use that armbar and use your strength to kind of, resist him from backing down. Try to cover his face or try to, force him on one side. Just do what you can. And at the end of the day, just know if he scores on you, bro, you did what you can, bro. Let's say he's 6'5" and you're 5 foot. Like you did what you can. There's nothing it happens, bro. Just know it happens. Right? That is exactly why that centers guard centers and guards guard guards. But you just do what you can, bro, because if he's physically stronger and taller than you, bro, all you can do is contest. Because if you try to do anything else, you're gonna end up fouling him, and that's an extra 2 points if he can make free throws. Rip the ball before he gets to the post. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah. How do you make the set shot 20? How do you make the set shot 25 jumper? I don't know what that means, bro. What are y'all on today, man? How do you make this? Is that supposed to be like a 2K reference? How do you make the set shot 25 jumper? I don't know what jump shot that is, wavy. Yeah, I don't know what that means, bro. So it's probably about 1 o'clock right now. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what that means, bro. I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, bro. Y'all think it's a whole form of the shooting like on 2K? Never mind. I found out a set shot is one motion shot with a less explosive jump and a jump shot. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Cause the Swift, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've heard of that. I forgot who uses those terms. I think it's Michael Lancaster. I think he uses those terms or something like that. But I get what you mean. No. But in this case, yeah. Curry is a set shot shooter because he really doesn't get a lot of jump in his jump shot. But you want to talk about a player that puts the jump and jump shot? That's Westbrook right there. Westbrook, if you know what I mean. No, I'm hating on my man's, but he beat me in a one-on-one any day of the week, bro. It's supposed to be a quicker jump shot. Jump shot 25, bro. I don't even know, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't know that jump shot. Speaking of, man, hey, I'm on Twitch too. I was playing Park the other day live, and if you were there, you seen the toxicity on why I don't be playing 2K. But probably this weekend, I'm gonna hop on stream again. Probably on Saturday. Um, yeah, probably on Saturday I'll hop on stream. So if you got Park or if you got COD, I'm gonna be on that John or GTA. It's yeah. Bro said y'all think it's a whole formula to shooting like on 2K. If I have the ball, how do I read my initial defender while being aware of the whole floor while the game is moving at a high pace? Or is it just an experience thing? I would say it's an experience thing. Mark, at least was good. I would say it's an experience. It is an experience thing, and also it's by you just looking, right? So read your, because I understand there's many things. So you have your primary defender, then you have your second line of defense, right? And you also want to be aware of where your teammates are at, right? I understand there's a whole bunch of things, but this is when we gotta calm down. We gotta calm down. All right. Yes, there may be a lot of things, but let's just make things simple. We want to be able to score, right? So let's get that bucket. Use your peripheral vision as well, right? If you don't know what peripheral vision means, it's just pretty much like right now. I'm looking at the camera right now, but I still can see. I see my door right now. I see my TV that's in front of me. I see my window that's on my left side, right? It's the vision. I'm looking at the camera, but I still see the things on my sides, right? Use your peripheral vision. All right. So if you see your teammate cutting, then you can make that pass. Same thing with your defender. You may be looking at, let's just say, the second line of defense, but use your peripheral vision to look at your primary defender. If he's giving you that top foot, hey, attack that top foot. You don't have to physically be like staring at it, right, to make a play. Just use that peripheral vision. But just continue to keep playing the game, bro. I understand some of y'all. I know most of y'all are very young, so you guys are probably, oh my gosh, like, there's so much to handle, like it's overwhelming. But trust me, guys. Like once you get in the flow of the game, it's gonna be fun. Just don't overthink it. I know it sounds easy to say, but just don't overthink it. My favorite NBA team, I'm a Bulls fan, bro. I'm a Bulls fan. I'm a Bulls fan. I've been a Bulls fan since Derrick Rose, the D Rose days, man. So here's the thing about me. I really didn't start watching basketball until probably I forgot what age, but whenever D Rose first came to the league, he was my favorite player, and I rocked with the Bulls. And ever since he left, I'm still a Bulls fan, right? But my favorite player has changed. I did hop on that Curry bandwagon, I believe in 2014 when he was going off against the Nuggets. So that's whenever I hopped on the Curry bandwagon. So Curry's my favorite player, but I'm a forever Bulls fan because I'm not gonna switch up my team. 18 seems old in basketball years. 18. I mean, you could be 18 and let's say you have dreams to go to the league, you still can. 18 years old. I don't want to put a date on it, but let's just say, for instance, maybe 22, you still can. That's when I became an Iggy fan. Iggy my Iggy. I really just said that on live. That's funny. Um, Cause I think Joel Embiid, he didn't start playing basketball until I think he was 17. 17 or 16, something like that. I know it was in high school. And look how good he is, That man was a high flyer, facts. My go-to move, I'll probably say my out and in. So it's almost like an in and out, but instead of going inwards and then out, I'm pretty much out, and then I'm crossing over like that. I guess you could say that's my go-to. I like doing the step backs as well too. Wrote a college paper about him and everything. I think I remember you telling me about that too. Is speed and athleticism the key to getting by defenders? Um, they help for sure. Athleticism. Now, when you mean athleticism, so athleticism, there's a lot of things too. Like, if I were to rate myself, my athleticism from 1 to 10, I'll probably say like maybe like a 6, right? Because there's different things. Like, me myself, I know when I drive, I can get lower. Or me, when I do my crossovers, I know I could be more shifty. I just have to, number one, loosen my hips, get my ankles stronger, right? That's a part of athleticism. It's the little things like your ankle and stuff like that. Because if you have like stiff like hips or a bad leg like that hurts. And I strongly believe myself too. Like, yo, like if I didn't have tight hips, I'd definitely be touching the rim every single time. I can touch the rim, but it's inconsistent, you know. But no, those two they do help you get by your defenders for sure. But let's just say you can't dunk, right? You still could get by your defender. Once again, it's all about that change of speed, change of direction, and using that offhand. That's the main thing. If you're if you were Irving now, which team would you go? Honestly, I don't even know, but I'm not surprised that he's leaving the Nets, bro. Kyrie is Kyrie is Kyrie, bro. A lot of people make fun of him and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. In my perspective, he is lost. Um, but everybody is unique in a different way. Why Kyrie is leaving, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but we'll see where he goes to. I know the Knicks and the Lakers were, um, I think, one of the teams I was kind of interested, but I couldn't see him with the Lakers though, bro, because it'll be LeBron, it'll be Westbrook, and then Kyrie and Westbrook. Yo, that's madness, bro. Like, now, when I mean that's madness, I'm saying that in a bad way. Like, I don't. That's not gonna work, bro. That's not gonna work. I couldn't see, and I think they're keeping Westbrook, if I believe so. I don't know, bro, but we're gonna see what happens. I would love to see Kyrie literally stay with one team, but that ship has gone to sail. Yeah. MK, you're totally right because if you're always going one speed, it's easy to defend that. If you go one speed, I can lock that up. But if you're trying to catch up with someone going 30 to 40 to down to 10 and into 80, that's going to be tough because you're going to have to stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. And then add that with the change of directions, right? That's tough. That's a tough player to guard right there. And that's who you want to be. That's tough. My man said 2 out of 3. Yeah, that sound work. Sound work. What should I be doing to improve my game if my shooting hand wrist is broken? Ooh, that's tough. Now there are different things like there's drills nowadays where players shoot literally like one hand behind their back. I see no. I don't understand why I wouldn't do that. I'll say, bro, just work on your ball handling, bro. Just do what you can do. That's all I can say. If you have just a broken wrist, you still have your other hand. So, you can always work on, your layups. You can always work on your dribbling. You can work on your passing if you like. Um, but just do what you can with what you have. If you use the plastic bag ball handling drills, can that help you get better ball control? I'm not gonna lie, Mark. I did that for about maybe I had my phase on doing that for probably like a week. Um, is there benefits? Well, Kyrie said he uses, so obviously it's gotta have some benefits, right? Um, Now, whenever you do have it in that bag, of course you don't have that control. Which, as a player, you want that control, but as you're practicing with that, it makes it harder for you to control it, right? And I say yeah, it's a plus, but I mean I couldn't really say because I only did it for like a week and I just stopped doing it. But yeah, I'm sure it does give you, it does give you a better handle. I'm sure it would. Um, yeah, floaters. You gotta have floaters as a small guard, guys. Floaters and a 1-2 dribble pull up or a fadeaway. You gotta have that as a small guard. Some of y'all may be like a fadeaway as a small guard. Yes, yes. Take it out of Chris Paul's book. You gotta have that. Not a lot of people shoot mid-range shots. It's either the three-point line or they're going all the way trying to, dunk on you. But if you drive, you know, trying to drive all fast speed in the paint, stopping a dime, a little short step, your defender already at the rim, that's an easy jump shot right there, bro. And mix that in, they got to worry about your three, right? And then they don't want you to go to that rim. And now they got to worry about you in that mid range game, bro. That's tough. That is tough to guard. That's what I'm saying. If you are a small guard, bro, or even if you're a small forward, it don't matter. Add that mid range to your game. I missed my whole freshman year. Speaking of freshman year, man, I was just thinking about too my freshman year yesterday. Um, there's memories of freshman year, man. Jimmy Butler has that bump on the drive, then does a turnaround. Yeah, Jimmy Butler is cold, man. You think I should reclass if I'm out for 6 to 12 months and going into freshman year? Fozzie, no, I don't think you have to, bro. If you're gonna miss your freshman year, that's fine. Like you have sophomore, then you have junior, then you have senior year. That's 3 more years, right? So I think you'll be fine, bro. It's all good. It happens. Injuries suck. I understand. No Limit X was good, man. I was thinking about something, but I don't think my parents would let me. Like a plan. What do you mean, like a plan? I don't know, man. I just feel like I'm already behind because I'm injured. Hey, it is what it is, bro. You just gotta continue to keep getting that work in. That's when you are healthy. That's all you can do. All you can do right now is do what you can, bro. Other than that, hey, you gonna have to. Let it be, bro. Let it be. Always know there's always gonna be somebody ahead of you, bro. You know, always remember that. Now I understand you're like, dang, bro, like there's people working right now. Meanwhile, I'm over here in my room, you know, playing Fortnite or whatever the case is. Like, I understand, bro, but this is your situation right now, and you're gonna have to go through it. You're gonna have to endure it physically and mentally. Because I know it may take a toll on you mentally. I understand. But hey, once it's time for you to get back in that court, get back on that court and take care of business, man. Right now, just take the time right now to just rest up, recover. So once it's time, you get back to that court. I was thinking about doing homeschool because it was way faster than normal school. And then after school, I could practice ball in the gym, but I need someone to drive me. Do what you can, bro. I'm not your parents, so I can't really say anything. But yeah, I'm not even gonna say. But yeah, just do what you can, man. I'm not in your situation, so I don't know what's going on with you and your family. But you know, if that's something that's a route you would want to go to, then hey, feel free to do so. I feel like shooting floaters consistently at a high rate is like a cheat code. It is, bro. Because you're shooting it high, bro. They're not blocking that crap. They're really not. They're not. You recommend workouts that require you to react to the defense, or do you recommend the set routines like 3 sets of both is fine, both is essential, right? Now, I do recommend reacting because when you're playing a game, you don't. I'll just say this: you don't want to be an all-star in practice, but a brown shirt in game, right? In practice, it's essential. Like no one guarding you. Okay, one dribble pull up, swish. Those are essential. You are getting that foundation down. You shooting those shots and making it in practice. That's gonna give you the boost, that confidence in game. So once you have that shot, you're gonna shoot that shot with confidence because you know that hey, I've shot this shot hundreds of times. I know I have a good chance on making that shot. Both are essential though, man. Both are essential. That's why when I would suggest, hey, if you have a friend, man, see if they can contest, right? Shooting open shots is fine, those are important as well. But there will be some times where, you may need to contest or you may need to, work on in game actual situations. So both are necessary. Another asks, yes, sir, bro. I'm negative. I got my results back yesterday. I'm negative, man. So praise God for that. I'm very thankful. I'm back to work today, man. So as soon as I get off this live, I'm probably gonna read a little bit and then I'm gonna head to work. My favorite team is the Hawks. I know we could win a championship with Trey. Y'all have the potential to, but y'all need some more pieces because you're not gonna do it with just Trey. Another thing, my sweep and sway doesn't feel natural. The shot goes in, but it feels weird. Like I'm not throwing a ball strong enough. Is that normal? Send me a DM, Dankus, of your shot. But it should feel fine. I mean, unless you're just now starting off doing it, it may feel weird because you're not used to it. That may be a case, or you may be sweeping your feet like hella forward, which you don't want to do like Chandler Parsons. That could mess up your shot. But send me some footage, man. Send me some footage. What would be a good workout to do this summer? Yeah, that ace. I can't really say because I don't know your game. See, like if I know y'all's games, like I'll be able to tell y'all like, hey, this is what you should work on. But since I never see y'all play, I can't really say, do this, and that. But the essential things I would say, I want to assume you're a guard. Work on the guard things. So that's shooting and that mid range. So when I mean mid range, I'm talking pull ups and floaters, right? Not just trying to swish them, but using that backboard. Because using that backboard, that's like an extra, I would say, 5% boost on trying to make a shot. Excuse me, what time is it? Hold on, 120. I'll be live for a little bit, then hop off. Um, right now I'm a combo guard, 6'2", going to the 10th. Bro, I really wish I had what y'all had, man. Whatever y'all parents feed y'all, man, I wish I had that. Bro, I wish I was 6'2", bro. I'm out here freaking 23 years old, 5'8.5". But I ain't wanting though, man. These people shorter than me, so I'm fine. You know. Should I convert to full time point guard or shooting guard? 6'2" as a 10th grader. I feel like you may still continue to grow, but I don't know how tall though. That's the thing. But I would say work on both things, bro. Work on both things. I'm too short to be playing shooting guard, but I always get. But I'm assuming you meant to say put there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand, bro. Like, bro, there's some times where I let other people play point guard and I'm the two guard, and I don't mind that at all because that gives me the ability to get open and get my shot. You know. Hey, Mark, I appreciate you, man. God bless you too, man. Where should I aim when I shoot the ball? I suggest shoot at the front of the rim. So whether you're legit, at the top of the key or at the corner, like just aim for the front of the rim. I know there's a lot of things like there's like Steph. I know he states that he looks at like a certain part of the rim or the back of the rim. There's many things that you can look at, but keep it simple. Hey, let's just say shooting off the dribble, step back, catch, shoot, whatever you do. As soon as you lock into that rim, just look at the front of the rim and shoot. Because once again, if you start to overthink, you're gonna mess up your shot, right? Because if you just stalk in at the rim and shoot, you'll have a higher chance. But if you try to look at like the small things, okay, I need to focus on there. Like your percentage is gonna go down. Trey John Collins definitely. Man, that's tough. Um, what do you think it takes to have such gain mental toughness? You got to keep playing, bro. You want me to be real too? Play against and play with good people. Um, there's gonna be a lot of times where you may, have a bad game, and they just start going off on you. They may not pass the ball. They may call you trash, bro. You have to go through the fire, in order to be built tough, right? Oh, okay. If you wanna, if you wanna be able to resist the fire, you gotta be able to go through it, right? So as you begin to get stronger mentally, right? It don't matter how many more fires you go through because you already been through the fire before. It's nothing foreign. So that's pretty much the main thing, bro. Like, remain confident in yourself and just know, hey, you want to gain mental toughness? Put yourself in a spot where, it's going to happen. Play with good people. There's going to be people that will cook you. There's going to be people that you'll cook, but there's going to be a lot of times, and sometimes it's just ridiculous. I understand. Like, people sometimes take things too serious, and they're just ridiculously annoying. They talk trash literally for no reason, but it is what it is, bro. Like, it happens, but you overcome that. My dad is 6'5", my mom is 5'9". Oh, so yeah, you growing for sure, man. Yeah, you going yeah. Oh yeah, you growing for sure. Yeah, I can speak Japanese a little bit. My shot tends to go to the left when I miss. Any advice? There's a variety of things. It could be just overthinking. It could be your release. It could be your offhand. I'm not sure. But if you like, follow me on Instagram and shoot me a DM. My Instagram is XJP Productions. Send me a shot of your form, and we could go from there. Guys in my league cook me for real. Yeah, it happens, bro. And sometimes you'll have guys that cook you and they're like cool, like they're not really cocky and stuff like that. And then you got guys like, let's say for instance, you guys are on YouTube right now. So I'm sure you guys know guys like MK. Um, I forgot his name, but he's like MK, that white guy that got hops. They be talking hella trash. Like there's gonna be guys like him too, right? And a lot of guys take, you know, they take it and they end up fighting and stuff like that. You know, stuff happens, bro. Like, and I'm not even gonna go there, but you just gotta go through the fire, bro. Go through the fire. Don't give up. But we are at 80 minutes. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to hop off. Um, this is the Tuesday stream, man. Crazy thing is, I live the trash talk. I think he meant I like the trash talk. What about you? Yeah, I'm fine with it, bro. I'm fine with it. I'm not gonna lie. Back then, I was kind of like, kind of iffy about it. Like, I would say I'd shut down a little bit, but now it's like, nah, bro. Like, I really don't care. Like, I will go at you, bro. But no, that's gonna wrap up. Like the stream if you haven't liked the stream. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Just a little basketball Q&A. I'll probably do one again soon. I don't know when, but I'm off of COVID. I'm back to work, so expect new videos to be uploaded and released. I should have a gospel talk video on Friday, and we should be back to the normal schedule on Friday. So I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, not a problem, man. Not a problem. Appreciate y'all. Like the stream if you haven't. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. XJP Productions. Follow me on Twitch as well. XJP Productions. Follow my TikTok. XJP Productions. But other than that, man, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. It is Tuesday. I had to think about it for a second. Hope you all have a great Tuesday, man. Keep God first. God